Good morning. So I found some paint in the shop. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray this thing. And hopefully by the time after I eat breakfast and say hi to Avery, hopefully this will be dry and I can put on the other parts of the gate. I guess this will be the goal for today, just get this gate done. We'll see how that goes. That's right, I was going to take a rag and kind of wipe off any of this powder, so let me do that first. I guess I'll see if I have a piece of cardboard right handy here, just to keep it off the log. Okay, now I can paint, finally. And I nailed it. I'm a rat. Yeah, I forgot to show you this the other day. This was sitting out over by the other house, or the home site. That's what we call it. But this was hanging over on the one of those water hydrants, and something was eating my coat. Look at that. Just little bites. Just slowly gonna eat the whole jacket, I guess. We have a lot of wildlife around here. Okay, I guess I better tell you what I'm doing, or give a little explanation. So, I'm installing this in the push to open orientation. And what that means is you can either have it so that it is extended and pulls open, or is closed and then pushes its piston open to open the gate. And because our property is, all this stuff, I'd rather have it push out, especially if our kids happen to be playing right here, and it just opens for some reason. I'd rather have it open out. So this is how it gets set up, and with the round post, it's not quite clear where exactly this goes, but that's why it's adjustable. So everything's going together pretty smooth. I've just kind of got this temporarily secured, and basically wherever you set this is where it seems like it closes. So far so good. Next step that I'm going to do is I got to mount the control box down there and mount it right up here. But I was going to grab the chainsaw and see if I can make a notch out of there that lets that box sit in there nicely. So we'll see how that works. Okay. It's so hard to think clearly when you're so tired. Oh. I'll get it together. Okay. So I've kind of got those parts hung. I'm not going to really... okay, so I got the grinder so I can cut that and put the lock on and maybe wire the stuff to the box over there. But first, I just felt like doing these posts, and so I could do the whole lock at one time. So I've got kind of an idea of what I want to do. I'm basically going to cut that one off at the level that one is, put 2x6 over the top, the little 2x4 out on the face, or maybe in the middle. Yeah, maybe in the middle. I need to get this plumb, and I need to swing the gate over, and I need to get the lock on. So maybe I'll get the grinder out and I'll grind this little piece right here. I gotta cut this off so that I can get the lock on there, and then I'll be able to figure out exactly where the lock catch needs to be on this post and how far away from this post. I almost forgot to spray a little paint here. And ground all the galvanized coating off. I kept thinking, I gotta spray this, I gotta spray it. I was letting it cool off after grinding, and then I just got to work without spraying it. There. And I'll let that dry. And then I'll put that lock on. Alright, so I took the posts off, took them back to the shop, sanded them up. I made the one cut I had to on the other. I didn't have my nail gun, so I just kind of clamped this. So I'll hand nail or screw this right now. I don't know, something like that. And then I got this stain here. Wet wood staining. It's made so you can power wash your deck and then stain it before it's dry. It's a water-based stain, and that's what we did the whole pole barn with. And it seems to be pretty good. So I'm gonna stain all the pieces, or I'm gonna stain the two big 6x6s top and bottom, put them in, and then I'll put the cedar on and stain the cedar. I forgot a block. I have to go back to the shop and get another block of cedar. Okay, so let me at least do these 6x6s and get them stood in their post base, metal post bases, and just get that part done at least. Those are some 20 penny 4-inch stainless nails. Pretty beefy. They'll do the job. Might as well drill and bolt these in now. Make sure these are 1/2-inch bolts. Pretty sure. Yeah. Okay. Big helicopter. So a nice 1-inch thick block of cedar, some of that soffit material that I used, and that should be a perfect block. Don't mind the mess. Ooh, scrap. Come on. Scrap, scrap. There's a scrap. Oh, it's buried. Good thing it's already a mess. Oh, it's no good. I'm cutting it off. Here we go. This guy right here. Oh, it's so dusty. Uh, 30-degree cuts on there. I know I'm probably forgetting something else, but just stay in there, guys. Made it through another day. Another day of gate work. Or partial day. Today was kind of a... it was just one of those days where you just didn't feel it. But at least I got a little done. And I don't feel my microphone position either. There. It's pretty dang solid. Just got to backfill it. Got that stained. I found the little wire brush for my angle grinder, so I'll do that tomorrow and take off all these little dangles, if it works. This box gets the arm wired into it, gets the lock wired into it, it gets the driveway sensor wired into it, and it also needs a battery wired into it. So I got to figure out where I'm going to stick a battery. I'll see how long the battery lead is for this. See how far away I can stick my battery. But it's got to be in a rainproof box, so I'm going to try to find like a small, either find like a small Rubbermaid, plastic container, or just make a wooden box. I should install gates for a living. This must be expensive. I haven't even put in the light pole yet, or the lights, or hooked in the power. Oh yeah, that's the other thing that needs to come in, is the AC power, which I'll probably It's up to 1,000 feet, so I'm just gonna run this all the way out and around and into the back of the woodshed of my cabin. And then when I'm clearing this, I'll just disconnect it while I'm clearing and then hook it back up at the end of the day. Hope I have more energy tomorrow. I'm done for the day. Not a very eventful day, but a day with some progress nonetheless. It looks pretty nice. That stain really is a nice color. Okay, well, so tomorrow, I don't know. I might go to town in the morning tomorrow. I'm feeling pretty pooped. If I feel energized tomorrow, then I'll come out and do some work, but otherwise I might just go straight to town and pick up the battery and a few other supplies I need. Alright, see you tomorrow.